Hi there, I just want to try and do a little video. Haven't done one in a while, can't even remember the last time I've done one. But just thought I would, try and do a little video. I wasn't sure today actually, I wasn't sure if I would upload anything. But I think I'll do a little video what's been going on with me. As always, always shifting, going through different things, and one of the things I'm always realizing and going deeper with this knowing is that all these changes that I think is going on is all in your imagination. Everything is your imagination, and they're all happening now. There's not, and you got nowhere to get to. Also, you've got nowhere to go. That's one of the other illusions that I'm getting over now, is that there's nowhere to go. That's what the Divine Consciousness, the information download that I got the other day, it was saying, the message was, there's nowhere to go. There's only this infinite potential of now, but there's nowhere to go. You can't get to anywhere if it's infinite. You can't get anywhere. You know what I mean? So what happens then is, you have this deep acceptance. And this acceptance, the deeper you go with acceptance, the deeper the knowing, the deeper the faith, the more you're ascending. And as you're ascending more and more, you're entering into the source, which is nothingness. Now within this nothingness is infinite love particles, light, which is life manifestation. This is what manifests realities and dimensions. And that's what you're falling into more and more. So it's a feeling of absolute love. And this feeling, remember, everything is infinite potential. And so this stuff just perfects itself continually. Everything is just an infinite power, but it's always perfecting itself. Everything's like art. Like art. Imagine an art that is forever changing, that is always trying to grow and twist and go in different paths, and it's infinite ways to use, infinite journeys. There's limitless possibilities, and that's basically the way it is. And what I'm going through, and energy is going deeper, and what I'm realizing, that the energies and everything's going deeper as the knowing and the knowing of the philosophies go deeper. That's what I've realized. I've realized that this perfect feeling that is growing in me more and more is growing infinitely because of the philosophies, but because of the knowing and the understanding of those philosophies. It's the same philosophies that I go on about all the time, that I'm getting shown by this divine consciousness, but it's the knowing of it. It's like when I got over depression. I had to awaken at 24. Took me till 28 to get over depression, because even though the philosophies came at 24, it took me years to get it into my psyche, and to realize, to really see how it was the truth. And then once you get this knowing, that's when I got over depression, and it's this knowing, like I'm saying, that ascends you. It's absolute truth that ascends you, an absolute knowing. And the deeper you fall into that, the deeper the acceptance, and then everything becomes perfect and more perfect. And this perfect feelings excel, like I say, and they're infinite. And this is basically the future for us. That's basically the future. So what I'm feeling just now is what other people are going to feel as this ascension grows on the planet. And like I says, the journey is infinite, and that's why I keep saying, that the acceptance is getting deeper and deeper. And the reason you accept, I think, as well, is it's in my face how everything is holographic, and everything's an illusion. When you know something's an illusion, that's when you're letting go. That's when you're letting go, and you're realizing why this had to happen, that had to happen. It was all perfectly coordinated by this divine consciousness, and there's absolutely nothing to worry about at all. It's all right. It's a one thing saying this, but I'm experiencing this all the time, more and more. How there's nothing, nothingness. That's the source. But within this nothingness is infinite love particles, and that's what life is. And that's why everything manifests. So what the universe is, in reality, is just nothing. But within there is a tiny particle of love. That within that is infinite expansion and awareness. And there's limitless love particles in different types, and they're always changing, and they're all one. And the one infinity is this infinite nothingness. And yeah, and you know, I can feel the ascension going deeper and deeper. You know, I feel it in my breathing, because the philosophies and all the different things going on have changed my breathing, which changes your emotion, which ascends you, and it's all changing your makeup and about you within you. And that's what's happening. The deeper the knowing, the deeper you are with the philosophies, it's all twisting and turning you, and everything's becoming more expanded. You know, I'm not reacting so much to distractions, you know, the matrix of distractions. As you pull back from that, you start to pick up the energies from the infinite matrix. That's why people don't experience energy. Because they don't know how to do it. How you do it is you pull back from all the distractions, and they become energies. And then you can start to manipulate those frequencies, you see. We don't do that because we're so caught up in the illusions, you see. That's why escaping the matrix is so good. Because then you can start to get the energies from it. And there's infinite energies. And the real manipulation of energy comes when you realise that everything is perfect. That's when you're not worrying about certain frequencies or going any place. That's when you've accepted and you're all in the present. And that's when you start to get this perfect feeling. This feeling of absolute love. And then that's when everything comes, when you're absolute accepting like that. But anyway, I think I'll just end it there. I just wanted to do a little video. You know, I just wanted to... Obviously, I meant to do it. Everything's perfectly coordinated by this divine consciousness. And if you're watching it, you're meant to watch it at this moment. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.